Mhm. Hello everyone. I'm glad to meet here. And my name is Inga Cave, and I represent Russian social media Telegram channel African Today. The main idea and the aim of our channel is to strengthen and increase Russian-African ties and contacts in all kinds of spheres: economics, politics, culture, tourism, history, science, technologies, all kinds of spheres. And today we are talking with the famous personality in Russian cinematography, Kаурых Alexander. Каурых Alexandrov, welcome, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
And I'm going to present this personality, and I'm going to read because all his achievements, because I want to be precise. Alexander is a member of the Union of Cinematographers of the Russian Federation, member of the Guild of Feature Film Directors of Russia, active member of the Eurasian Academy of Television and Radio, member of the International Digital Media and Arts Association, USA, and member of the Digital Media and Wireless Association of BC, Canada. He is a Master of Fine Arts from 1995. And in cinematography, he is from 1987. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
That's good. At the moment, Alexander is the only certified teacher of the Hollywood camera work course in Russia. And presently, Alexander is an associate professor of the Department of the Cinematography of the best movie film school in Russia, All Russian State Institute of Cinematography, named after Gerasimov. Like in Russian, it sounds like ВГИК, F-G-I-K. And today we are talking with Alexander about his present projects and the plans he's going to launch in future. So I ask you, Alexander, to tell about your projects, to describe us and potential students. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. I can try to explain the main idea of our educational course, which name is digital film directing. And we have a 2-year educational course, and I am a professor of this course, and we have creative I don't know how to explain it in English. In Russian is мастерская. It's difficult to explain. It's not master class because master class is usually very short.
Oh, so it's a long-term master class.
It's a 2-year master class. But in Russian tradition, in ВГИК, we have this form of education. This form name мастерская. Мастерская, where is one person who is leader of this course, and that's me. In my мастерская, I will speak it name this word in Russian, maybe.
Maybe we can say it like a practical course.
Yeah, it's but not only practical. It's practical and theoretic. During 2 years, we teach our students to base of film directing, traditional film directing, and we teach our students to digital film director. I will explain later which difference between each other. And next, moreover than only film directing, we teach our students to dramatic screenwriting, for example, and actors, technicals, and the history of world cinema, of all world cinema. And moreover than 15th course, and there are 15 professors who teach our students. So it's that's why I'm repeat that that's why difficult to explain this name, Мастерская. Yeah? Because it's not only practical, it's not only theoretical, not only one film directing. There are a lot of disciplines in general curriculum of all this structure. So our students teach to cinematography, to is base of film director of photography and screenwriting, as I say. Also they start their education from understanding film screenwriting technical, and script doctoring, and they should understand which script is good, which script is bad, and why, and how try to correct it, how to change from bad to good, how to do it. And first year they try to write them scripts, in the base of the script lay classical literature, not only Russian, but all worlds, and American and European and other. It's short feature and film, 10 minutes, 12 minutes maximum. And during summer they make learn shooting and filming, and now they make post-production, they make editing, so they learn how to make film editing and post-production, how to work with sound, all course, not only film directing. So there are a lot of and secondly, next year, second year of them's education, they will teach original, work with original scripts, which will write professional screenwriters, and our students will stage it as a professional film director, but short film too, not full footage, not full-time movie, because it's difficult for budget and difficult to work, because after 1 year students has enough experience in film production. They only studying, only understand it. So and this is traditional film director, but I name my course as digital film directing, and my colleagues often ask me why digital, because all film production 10 years minimum is digital.
Yes,
digital cameras, digital editing, digital, and write script on computer is digital too. But
yes.
there are one special thing, because all film production we can change, разделить.
Divided.
Yeah. We can divide it for three steps: pre-production, production, film production, and post-production. Usually in traditional cinematography, all pre-production consists of from make a storyboard. Some storyboarding in Russian we name it's раскадровка. I hate this word. Раскадровка. It's usually understands that there are on paper A4 letter format. There are a lot of small frames, 10, 20 on one page, and frame by frame, same like you will shoot your film. But digital film production, I name it same like in Hollywood, 7-1. Is a special for professional film production, big movie. 7-1. For one shooting day, we take 7 days for pre-production. And therefore American movies, genres movie, featuring movie, more interesting for people which would only which like to only have some развлечься.
Entertain. To have fun.
Only have entertainment, not philosophical, not art house, only entertainment. So in this case, film production more same like usual production, same factory. Same fabric, not art, but production, because modern movie is very expensive. It's hundreds of millions of dollars, not rubles, if make it seriously. But most cheaper is pre-production. Very expensive production and more expensive post-production, where special effects, visual special effects, sound special effects, and other. But when I sit at my table and work on my computer in pre-production, I can create without any barriers, without any borders. I am free as a bird. So, but when I'm work on film stage, there are a lot of limitation, time, money. It's enough time and money. it's this no more limitation, only time and money. So that's why we make a lot of attention to pre-production and usual digital technology. And digital technology in pre-production changed my mentality, changed my mind. For example, I'd like to show some of elements of pre-production, which make in special software which name shot designer from Hollywood camera work company. It looks same like this, for example.
It's like a pre-production example, right?
Yeah.
Example.
It's first step. Just I'm sure it. Так.
Okay, let's see the first step of pre-production. It's interesting.
Да. Сейчас переведу картиночку, да, вот сюда. Вот. You can see? Did you see it?
Yeah, I see. And it's like, is it a square? Square is kind of stage, or
this frames. This is stage, and this is characters, actors. Who this is cameras, and you can see how it works. For example, my characters come into camera, and we look at and can understand which frame we will take for this one. And after it, for example, another character come to this corner, and camera follow to his movement, and we get some same like this frame. You understand? And step by step, I'm make all main shots of my staging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and you can see how my camera shooting and how my characters come from one place to another place, and which size of which scale of frame, close up, medium, close up, full shot, insert, or something else, and you after it I will understand how I will shot all it in film stage, and after it I will understand how and which of just a minute.
It helps to analyze the positions, right?
And in which before it was only a position, but another digital software, I make every frame. It's named Frame Forge. It's another software, but I combine this software and this software. I put this frames in this blocking. It's named blocking, blocking diagram, or blocking for shot, and I make simple animation. It's only 4 dimensions, top view, but I understand where where is I need to place some chairs, tables, for example, piano or bookcases, and after it I can look at another software and look at frame by frame. As how will come as arrows which show the movement of this character, and what I see, what is main character in this scene, and how make some relations between these guys, for example, and which reaction shot. So and step by step I can understand what I will how I will shoot it, and what I can to look after shooting, and moreover, I can understand how I can edit
So
it.
it's
Yeah,
kind of a basic scheme
yeah.
for idea of the movie in production.
And moreover, after it, for example, what you can see, just a minute. What? In this table, you can see all main 6 steps in pre-production. Yeah. Blocking, shot designer blocking. After it, I can get shot list. Shot list for this blocking looks same like this. Just a minute.
Yeah, on the right here.
I can print it and put on film stage, and this general, but here's for one camera list, and for another camera list, and for third camera, for fourth camera, and 5 camera, different point of view for this scene. And after it, I understand it's name storyboard, but this storyboard, I understand how I will shoot it. And not only no experiments on stage. Just work quickly and economically, of course, because if I'm save my time, I save my money.
Yeah.
For example, no, if for professional, they can understand what I said. For example, my full-time movie, featuring movie by novels of Anton Chekhov. It's late end of 19th century in costumes and other. I shoot this film during 11 days.
11 days.
It's very short.
Very short.
Because it's very quickly. Because usually it's take 24 days.
2 times faster.
Almost, because I knew every my frame before I start my production. And when I work with this software, Shot Designer, for example, when I understand geometry of my place, yeah, I understand how to work. For example, it's very quickly. I take one character and go work 2. I understand how I will put, where I will put my camera, and how it will go.
It's amazing.
Same like and insert and after shoot. And I'm look for it and think, no, it's not very interesting, and I'm change way and make another. It's very quickly, it's very simple. And this software work not only a computer, it's on my phone too. So I'm save my time when I, for example, maybe in transport, in taxi, I'm
in the cafe,
yeah,
for example.
in a coffee. Anyways, it's safe on server of company in Hollywood, and I take it in any time which I need. And I can share it with my colleagues, for example, for director of photography or screenwriter. And I'm explain says it's not very interesting. I can place base of set too quickly too.
This
It's
model,
part of square, but it's very quickly set window. One window and another window, and put, for example, door. And after it, I can put my character. He come in door and go to window.
run from the window.
Run, go, and I understand that I should look for this character through the window.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and very quickly I put here any props from table, for example, and to plane.
Plane on the sky, right?
Yep. On the sky, or maybe my character will go to this plane and or some car, for example, semi truck.
Wow, it's a big one.
I can change it in and duplicate that's very quickly and change size, make scalable and quickly change it. So that's why I have not limitation which I has on paper. When I draw something by pencil and erase it and draw again, and after it same some hole in my paper, but here I make it very quickly, and I'm not thinking how to paint, for example, semi-truck.
And that's why you call it digital, because of these new technologies.
And new technologies, and I change mentality of film director because he has no limitation when he think about mise-en-scène and staging same scene or another scene. And moreover, this is not all. It's only begin.
This is the first step you told.
Yes, and for example, another, no, I can make some animatic. For example, same like this. Just a minute.
So we are lucky, guys. We can see how it really works.
just a minute. I need to switch it.
Take your time. I'm impressed.
And now I'm sure it's animatic and with sound, and I'm explain what for it's needed. Share screen, and this is animatic. Sound. I need sound. Share sound. Oops. Oh. This now will animatic.
Jack.
You can see any counter, frame counter and time counter. And same like some very simple lip sync. You understand how will work your camera, how will go in your character, and how will drive some car, and how I will make editing in the future. If I can shoot these shots, how I think that it's more interesting, and I can understand all kind of movements, camera, characters, and editing, and everything. And I can taste some music and some speech, and understand duration of shots, duration of scenes. It's very important. It's very important because if I can understand it before coming to filming stage, I save a lot times of money, and a lot times of times. Sorry for time, but moreover, I make more. I will more creativity at my workplace.
Yeah, for sure.
Because when I sit and think about how to stage this mise-en-scène more interesting, and I have music which I need, for example, and a cup of coffee, or keep silence, for example, I can think only about my task. And not of environment, for example, in office or film staging place. You understand? Any creative people, needs more comfortable place for work, when only think about idea.
Yeah, exactly.
And another thing, as I said before, storyboard has another form, same like this professional storyboard. Every scene has same title, and now you see you only look for aromatic, but storyboard I make before then animatic. So here is in English. I take this. I made this project for Canada 7 years ago.
It also has a text, right? Text.
Yes,
type.
text. What is make character, and I see which kind of shot in film glossary. Wide shot, low angle, frontal, foreground, frame right, character frame right of right part of frame. Well, and single shot, for example, because now will two shot. And I'm understand after it cut. He explains it's camera movement, camera what it does. Follow to character from wide shot low to long shot over the shoulder to shot, track to left with dolly out, pivoting, то есть вращение, turning around axis, axis Y. And boom up after it. It's I'm explaining in arrows how should go my characters, and after it another shot, next shot in editing, and how I need to get this car in frame, which size, which swing, which angle, and so what will this is first shot we're shooting from dolly, but another shot we're shooting from crane. So another function, swing to left, we span to right, and dolly out. Dolly out is movement, camera movement. So, but it's not all. It's only a third part of film pre-production. Yep.
And we have 6 parts.
1, 2, 3, 6, and animatic is 7.
7 parts.
Yeah. And this is work is difficult to show right now because I need start to application.
Okay. Anyway, we at least have idea of main steps of pre-production. Yeah.
And another I'm using for example photogrammetry principle. Photogrammetry principle when I put really scene, really location, and make special shooting. You can see myself in mirror. I make this shooting, and after it I will put this picture as part of texture in computer software. And after it, I will take ready scene and put virtual camera here and shoot a realistic, photorealistic preview. For example, how it's work.
Yeah.
How it's work. It's work very simple. I have top plan, draft. I understand all sizes of this room.
Of this room, of this picture from this photo of real.
After it, I will build it. And make this photo. And after it, and after it, I will get ready texture of this room. I'm only put this texture in computer software and place camera there. And after it, I can realistic space in make just a minute. And make scene same like indoors and outdoors too. I made photo here in Moscow, in downtown in Moscow, old down. I need only this frontal wall. And after it will virtuality character and camera on dolly. And I will understand how will moving this dolly and camera and characters and horse and if I need black and white color, if I need to make, I can make any animatic. If I don't need, I will don't do it. It's my decision.
So you can play with that.
You understand. And moreover, I make technical previews, for example. It's very сложный complexity document on set technical previews. Where is I understand top plan with all sizes. I understand where my car start movement and which long its way, 43 meters, and wide of this street, 12 and 941 meters. Not only meters, but centimeters and millimeters. So I understand which it need speed up and how will trajectory, how will move between two cameras which shooting same time, not step by step, but both cameras work together. And I understand all about this shot. For example, location, date of shooting, all coordinates, long and late, and daylight saving and UTC offset. I understand all. I understand which camera I need, focal length of this for this camera, angle of view, this f-stop for director of photography, and I need a distance between one car, another car, third car, and I understand which crane I need, which model I need, and understand maximum and minimum maximum lens height from ground and maximum speed of swinging arrow of this crane.
Okay, all the necessary information.
All necessary informations because I understand which lights I need. Which kind of lights? When will sunset and when will sunrise of in this day? And this day, as you remember, 20 September, because another sunset, another sunrise in April or middle of July.
Wow.
And I understand all sizes of all cars, ladder truck, 2 and 9 meters in height and 4 and 7 in wide and 8 and 7 in depth, for example. And I understand all necessary information for my shooting.
And do I understand that this is the result of the pre-production of the movie? Pre-production.
Yes, I can make all film in animatic, but everybody say, but where is art? Where is art? Film is art, but art on work space, on my work at my work table, and another art will art on film stage too, but different.
And do you do all these during the first year? All these?
Yes, this is first year.
First year.
We teach our students to do it during first year, and second year we make more attention to working with actors, for example, yeah, and how to make more creative editing, more interesting, more creative, more dynamic, or so in opposite, to increase time or save time, film time. And so we second year, first year is technical understanding. Second year is creative.
Are you going to show anything else, so you can open our faces?
It's difficult to say right now. I can only to add my ideas and to add my speech. I can to make some citation of Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
Usually people said that improvisation, same like Hitchcock works. But Hitchcock says that very good improvisation need to prepare during 14 days.
14 days, good improvisation.
Good improvisation, because on stage it will really good improvisation, because you know all about everything, and you don't think about where put camera for this shot, and where to put some lighting and other. You're thinking only about what doing your actor and how he doing, and your head is free from any technical problems, from every organization problems. You're thinking about only creative, and you discuss with your actors how make this thing or these things more impressive, more interesting.
And Alexander, you told that this digital cinema directing, it has 3 parts: pre-production, production, and post-production.
Yes, it's not only digital, it's for usual too. But
like
in usual, as I said, or old production, for pre-production, usually take in our country, usually take every little time. In Hollywood, 7 to 1. But you know, very famous Russian idiom: 7 time make measuring, and 1 time make cut. So very close, very close. 7 to 1. So we name our projects educational and production, the Center for Digital Cinematographer. We name it 7 to 1 because we are thinking as another part of my proposals. I will speak more shortly. It's more difficult that now we're preparing new kind of educational, new program, new course, which we name as film staging in extended reality. What does mean extended reality? I think that everybody who make some shooting or work, for example, with Zoom, know about virtual reality, green screen, or same. Yes, when technical equipment, green background take out and put some picture instead of.
Mm-hmm.
It's virtual reality. It's good technology. It's a lot of time for a lot of years for this technology, maybe 50, maybe more. Or 50, it's exactly 50 minimum, 50 years. But there are one problem, big problem. Actors didn't see background.
That's true.
He can look only for green background and a lot of chess. Chess, crest.
Crosses.
Cross. Sorry. Crosses. It's some marks for understanding for post-production, where some one or another object will put by computer technology. But actors didn't see it.
Wow.
He need to make some hallucination in his mind to understand where is some lake on location, for example, or some tree, or where is my car. I didn't see it, and I need to hallucinate and make some very good imagination.
Yeah, to imagine all this is difficult sometimes.
But extended reality, this is another technology. It's same like big computer game. You see, but it's on huge LED screens. LED screens, it's digital screens, for example, 50 centimeters by 40 centimeters, but they complete to very big panel. For example, 7 meters in height and 50 meters in wide. And this is background. So actors can look this and see all environment. But we need another understanding that it's only background. So, and as a production designer, this director and photography should extend it in physical reality, virtual reality, and physical reality. Make some construction, make some decoration, and to continue part of stones, for example, from background to virtual, because if character can not only stay in this stone in background, but if he can sit on this background, this stone, or turn around of this stone, the audience will more believe to this shot that only if actors work on the background.
Yes.
And after it, but now as modern computer technology allow to us make very reality picture in dynamic picture. So if this is a location on wild nature, for example, you will see a waterfall, and it will fall in real time, a lot of same like in reality, but some couple drops. Yep. But some drops from waterfall should put on action. For example, how to do it, and we need to try make it. After it, for example, if sun go from one part of sky to another, in computer technology we can do it very quickly. It will more interesting and more impression. For example, if I'm fly to the space or something else, it's now all VFX visual special effects will make more simple. It's more easy. It's more cheaper. But another part of this stick that we can we need creative team, another creative team, and they should work together and understand each other very quickly. For example, IT specialist should understand main task of film director, but a film director should understand not all information technology, not all IT, but main problems, main possibilities, and make some limitation of this technology. But 3D artist, for example, should understand problems of project manager and IT technology and film director. So they need work together and understand together very quickly. In this case, we'll have quick production. And it will really economy, because if we can make some virtual environment, extended reality environment, we didn't need to fly, for example, North Polus. We can make it on computer, and this LED screens, LED panels, we can make not only vertical cyclorama, but we can put top LED panels and bottom LED panels to put actors in extended reality. Actors can make this part of this realities, which will build construction in studio, and which will combine with extended reality on screens. There are different technologies, and but that's why we need another technology, not only technology, creative technology to film production. Another principle of lighting, scene lighting. Another principles, camera's lens, work with camera's lens, not widescreen and sharp lens, but more long lens, because picture make more softer, and some borders between physical reality and virtual reality raising.
So the name of this educational program is Film Production in Extended Cyberspace with Artificial Intelligence.
Yeah.
The name, and this is the very new project, right?
And now I can show this. For example, what about I say? For example, this is our sorry, here is in Russian. Режиссер, film director, but not film director on stage. First year film director of pre-visualization. Pre-visualization, extended reality scenes. Same like cameraman, director of photography. Director of photography for extended reality scenes. And production designer. And artist, 3D artist, and artist for VFX, and 3D artist, modeler, and painter, and engineer, software engineer, software architect, and IT and IT specialist, and project manager. This is 10 profiles.
10 profiles, 10 specialities.
Да. Here is some learning plan for 3 trimester. In these grids, is days and hours for all years. It's a very complicated program. It's very difficult to understand how to synchronize it.
How long is this course, this program? How long?
2 years.
Yes.
2 years, for example, for first years, it will just a minute.
So it's up to 100 students, right?
Yes, because 100 for all team, and 10 for every profile. So, and we think that we need to teach the students not a separate specialist, but a specialist which will work by teams.
Cool. It's like a whole team, like
whole team. So if we have during learning, they will know each other and understand each other and understand who is more comfortable to together works.
And in the end, actually, after the 2 years, you will they will have a team, ready-made team who is able to move it special techniques.
And here is this is names of disciplines for first year, and difficult colors. This is different direction. For example, this is red. Red. This is practical projects. So every course finishing by practical.
And 16 means hours, right? Like
no, it's 37.
30
disciplines, 37 disciplines. You can see here was, for example, project 3. This directing of digital pre-visualization. Students should make a storyboard, twinning animation, editing, and sound and draft. And which software we need? FrameForge, Adobe Premiere, Adobe Audition, Microsoft PowerPoint, and we need who will and how hours will take for this project. Film director 48, production designer 24, director of photography 20, so project manager 12. Hours for every, so you can see for every disciplines. For example, digital combining digital VFX in dynamic. Composer 32 hours, production design 16 hours, and film director 8 hours. This way we can understand which specialists we need, and which discipline will take every specialist, and how much time we'll spend for education during one trimester and all years and 2 years. So we think every small things.
Interesting. Your program sounds very deep and intense and complex and really interesting. Can you say a few words?
I so hope.
Yeah, I'm sure from my point of view, but can you say a few words for our for those who are going to watch our video today? Say why, what's the result, what they can be interested in as a result, why they have to come to you, what they will get, like few words, maybe like recommendations.
I don't know. It's difficult to say right now. As for me, as for any creative profession, first of all, student should be has a very big interest to this, as to look more pictures, more movie. And read a lot of modern students read very little, but on the first lesson usually I'm trying to explain to my students why it's important. For example, if you read, the door in room is open, and into the room come a very interesting young man. It's a very simple sentence, but if you try to imagine how this door is open quickly, slowly, very slowly, or open up very quickly, and which kind of this door? Two door, or one from left to right, from right to left.
I like that.
Yeah, maybe sliding, maybe up, and if you think about this is wood door, or this is metal, and about room, everybody can image different room,
Exactly.
and different young man, and different clothes, and different hair, and different dress, and he will come into different works.
Yeah.
But if I'm director, film director, and I'm shoot the scene and show it to you, and everybody will look like I. They will their imagination will not work. That's why I'm explaining that it's very important to read more, to look more, to collect impressions,
to develop imagination.
Yeah, And after it, if you will base for imagination, it will work. If you has not base, it will not work.
Yeah, exactly.
Or will some templates. This is now I have some teachers who speak English and much better than me. But as last year I have not a lot of practice for speaking English. So if I will speak it every day, I think it will better. And I hope that my idea everybody understand and understand me what I said.
Yeah, for sure, because I'm sure that the English doesn't matter when the information becomes to the front. You know, the way you work, the thoughts, deep thoughts you discuss. So I think this is impressive, and thank you so much for our talk today, for your presentation, for everything you told, because I was far away from this sphere, but now I think that I'm kind of expert. I'm joking.
Okay.
Well,
thank you, Inga, and thank you for audience who listen me and look for my pictures. I have much more, but as I understand, we have not more time. So
yeah, maybe for the next time, because
maybe for next time. Sure.
Yes, thank you so much. And those who are coming, who are listening to us, we are welcome to the courses of Alexander Kaurych, to the present ones and for the future courses. If you have more questions, you can write to me in our Telegram channel or to Alexander Kaurych. We will have the contact. So you're welcome for your suggestions, questions, if you want. And welcome to our Telegram channel, African Today. You can see it nearby to my name. And so here we say goodbye to everyone and welcome for the new meetings.
See.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.